The K-pop Demon Hunters trilogy is on the way. Jinu is back for the sequel. And could Rumi's deadbeat demon dad be the next villain of this franchise? That's right, folks. We are talking about the animated movie that has turned into a chart-topping phenomenon. Sit back, relax, and grab some grape juice. This is everything we know about K-pop Demon Hunters 2 on our debut episode of a brand new show here on Slur. This is your preview unlocked. Okay, so let's not waste any more time and get to the burning question we are all dying to know. Are we getting a K-pop Demon Hunters sequel? Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos didn't come right out and say Demon Hunters 2 is happening, but he did call the movie a phenomenal success out of the gate and then added the next beat is, where does it go from here? Which, if you ask me, is corporate speak for, yep, we're already thinking sequel. Rumors of a sequel have been further fueled by online reports. According to The Wrap, Netflix and Sony aren't just talking about one sequel. They're actually exploring 2 animated follow-ups, which would turn K-pop Demon Hunters into a full-on trilogy. The rumor is that Sony is already talking to the original directors, trying to tempt them back for these further outings. On top of that, the same report says they've looked at a bunch of other ways to expand the franchise. Apparently, they are thinking about stage musicals, an animated short, and even a spin-off series. So while nothing has been officially green-lit, these conversations are happening behind the scenes. I mean, Netflix would be kind of stupid not to be thinking about all of this, right? This K-pop beast of a movie has pretty much demolished every single record on Netflix's charts. But even with all this said, there is still a risk here. In industry terms, it's the fine line between franchise building and milking these demon hunters for everything they're worth. Audiences love the original because it felt fresh and authentic. The danger is that too many spin-offs or formats could turn it into a content pipeline rather than creating something authentic. Hopefully, they strike a balance here. Oh, and on the topic of the franchise-ification of Demon Hunters, we haven't yet spoken about one big fat juicy rumor, K-pop Demon Hunters in live action. Now, I know what you're thinking, but fear not. When The Wrap first ran their story, they included a live-action version as one of the ideas Netflix was considering. But Netflix later clarified that a live-action adaptation is not in discussion right now. So yes, the idea was floated, but as of today, it's not happening. And honestly, that's probably for the best because, let's be real, it's about time studios realize some things are best left in animation. Sorry, Snow White. So yeah, it really is extremely early days in terms of getting a proper sequel off the ground. At the moment, those are all the concrete facts we have for you. But fear not, because this is where things get fun, because if and when a sequel does happen, we need to start asking ourselves, what will it be about? That's right, it's speculation time. I think one of the biggest debates in the fandom right now. Jinu, did he really sacrifice himself, or is his soul still living inside Rumi, waiting for the right moment to return? I personally feel like bringing him back would undercut his sacrifice. But at the same time, I could see why the studio would want to bring him back. I mean, look at him. My compromise would be that perhaps the spirit of Jinu stays within Rumi's sword and communicates, and connects to her through that. You could then have some abstract, animated sequences where he guides her. Ultimately though, if I were a betting man, I kind of feel like they will bring him back fully, not just as a mystic sword spirit. He's a ridiculously popular character, and I've seen a lot of fans not buying that he's permanently gone. Saying his ending feels ambiguous and too open-ended not to. Revisit. Bringing him back could actually work in the sense it opens up the lore of the universe and answers some questions like whether demons can regain their souls, what that means for Gima's control if all demons could potentially be redeemed, and whether this could eliminate the need for the barrier entirely. Honestly, Gyu is the best lens to explore those ideas since he's the only demon who's pulled it off. Now, we've also got to talk villains. Who is going to be the ultimate antagonist in Demon Hunters 2? There has been a lot of chatter about bringing in a rival demon girl group next time. A dark twisted mirror of Huntrix going head to head with our girls. In my head, it's giving Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. That could be dope. I also kind of wonder if you bring back Gima, perhaps giving them a human form this time. But in terms of the next big villain, the top pitch that I'm sold on is Rumi's demon father steps in as the next big bad. I mean, come on. There is no better option than that, right? I think it's certainly interesting that the first movie didn't really mention her dad. No name, no backstory, nothing. This basically leaves the doors wide open for the sequel writers to come in and create all of this for the sequel. And with all this in mind, what do the gals do next time? Well, we all love Rumi, but people are screaming for more Zoe and Mira. Zoe's Asian American roots were only hinted at, but that idea of feeling caught between two cultures could be a really powerful story thread if they expand on it. And then there's Mira. The directors admitted that a lot of her backstory was cut for time, which explains why she felt like the most mysterious member of the group. A sequel could finally give her that spotlight, letting the pair of them shine. Perhaps a world tour is in order. These girls are way too good to stay local, and I'm sure some international demons are in need of slaying. I see. No, actually I don't see. I see. Yeah, that's right. So, there you have it. That's where things stand with K-pop Demon Hunters 2. Netflix is already looking to turn this into their next big franchise. The directors are in talks to return, and we, the fandom, are already cooking our ideas for the next chapter. And like we mentioned, there are so many directions a second movie could go in. So, this is where we pass it off to you. What do you want to see in Demon Hunters 2? Who do you think the big bad should be? And are you down for a GU comeback? Leave all your thoughts, pitches, and speculation down below. And the best ideas might even get featured in a future video here on the channel. Thank you all so much for checking out this debut episode of Preview Unlocked. Let us know what other franchises we should cover next. Stay golden, and we'll see you in the next one. Flirping, keep slurping. Flirping, out of this world, out of this world.